What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Astronaut. This is Model B from this 3-in-1 creator set number 31134. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to yet another video. This is the fully posable Astronaut. If you haven't seen the space shuttle that is from this set as well, that's the main build from this particular creator set. Just click that link at the top there and you'll see the build video for the space shuttle. It's absolutely brilliant, and this set is totally worth the money. I cannot stress enough how cool this set is. Let's check this one out. Let's see how fully posable he is. Alright, so we're going to start off with a 2x6 white brick plate even. Good start. And a Palisade brick special is going to go on the very end, the top. Next we're going to have a 2x4 tan brick that's going to go just at the front there, and just on the other side on these white two studs here is another 1x2 Palisade brick. There he is. So you have something like that. Next we're going to cover these over with the 1x2x4 plate special with the studs, 4 studs on one side, 2 studs on top. So you're going to put 2 studs on top and 4 studs are going to go down the side. You're going to do that 5 more times. So there's 6 of those on here. Oops, get that the right way around. That works. So you got what's that? That's 6 studs, 12 studs going across. So stick 6 studs on top and the bottom. So you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So this is probably going to be the main body of our Astronaut. I want another one of those grey plates. Move a few things around. There it is. So you have a block full of studs. On the top end, we're going to put another one of these plates over the top end there. Like that. And then we've got a 2x3 black plate. Oops. On top like that. And oh, it gets a little bit fiddly on the side now. So on on the top bottom, so across the top here, we've got the shoe brick, which is a modified 1x2 plate with a cheese wedge built on it, like that. And that is going to have the cheese wedge at the bottom, like that. Then we're going to put a red 1x1 tile next to the cheese wedge. Next to that, we're going to put the 1x2 oval shape plate with the studs. And then next to that, we're going to put the 1x2 plate with the clips. 1x2 plate with the clips. It's cleverly disguised. There we go. And you're going to have the clip towards you at the bottom there. So you got 3 studs and then the clip. Then on the side here, we're going to cover that over with 2x4 curved brick. One there, and then another one next to it, like that. On this stud here, we're going to put the 1x2 curved brick. No, the 1x1 curved brick, sorry. And the curve is going to be going down and top, not front and back. On this one stud here, we're going to put the 1x1 plate with the clip, and the clip is going to be so that you can hold something facing up or down. Not across, but up or down. Go turn it around. And we're going to do a very similar thing on the other side. So we want the 1x2 plate with the cheese wedge on it. The cheese wedge at the bottom again. This time we're going to put the blue tile. 1x1 blue tile. Then the oval plate with the 2 studs. And then the 1x2 plate with the clip. Again, the clip at the bottom. And then we're just going to face that off again with the 2x2 curved bricks. Like that. And then on this stud here, we're going to put that 1x1 curved brick. Again, going to have the curve going up and down. And then on here, on this stud here, we're going to put another one of those plates with the clips. Remember, it's going to be so it's holding something going up or down, not across. Turn it around so that you've got the grey clips towards you, and on these 4 studs here, we're going to put a 2x2 plate with 2 studs and a smooth side. So the 2 studs are going to be at the bottom. So you've got 2 studs at the bottom there. On the top, we're going to have the same plate on the top. The studs are going to be at the top. The smooth side is going to be at the bottom. And then on here, on the black studs, we're going to put one of these 1x1 circular tile special with that little bit on the top. That's like usually for your sippy cup bits. So it's a sippy cup top. And then next to that should be another 1x1 plate with a clip. And this clip is going to hold something going across, no, alongside, not across. Then next, on the step down feature here, we're going to put a 2x2 curved brick. And the curve is going to be curving away from you, leaving these 2 grey studs at the top. Now on these 2 studs here, on this plate here on towards you, you're going to put the red and blue tile. So it's 1x1 red and blue tile. So it's a red one and 1x1 blue tile there. And we'll go build his head next. So that's his body. So we're going to build his head next. And we're going to start off with the dark bluish grey brick with the 4 studs on the front, 2 studs on each side, and the 2 on the top. And you're going to put the curved 1x2 brick at the bottom. And you're going to have the curve at the bottom, so you've got this ridge on top. And then you're going to put the same thing on the other side. So it's a bit like the shuttle nose, like that. And that's going to be his helmet visor. We're going to turn it around, and we're going to put the 1x2 modified, 1x2x4 modified plate on the back end. So it's going to overhang, so you've got studs on the back of his head. On this side here, and this side here, we're going to put the 1x2 tiles. A 1x2 tile. Like that. That's the side of his helmet. And then we're going to put one 1x2 tile on the bottom studs. Like that. And then we're going to put two by two curved brick over the top. That makes the back of his head. and then another 2x2 curved brick over the top of this as well. So that over the top of his helmet, 2x2, there it is, like that. So that's kind of his space helmet right there. So it's back of his head, top of his head, side of his head, front visor. And we're going to pop that on top of these two studs here on this plate here. There we go. And there we have his head and body. Next is going to be his legs. So we're going to start off with the 2x3 plate. And then this modified 2x2 plate with 1x2 plate going straight across. And going to put that at the top. And you're going to have the studs facing on the right hand side. The studs are not on the left hand side. So the studs are on the right on the right hand side here. On these two studs here, we're going to be putting a 1x2 cheese wedge, and you're going to have the cheese wedge sloping towards you. That's going to be his foot. Next we have the 2x4 angled plate, and you want the left hand side one. So this is the left hand wing. So if you looked at the other one, that would be the right hand wing. So we're going to use the left hand wing for this particular foot. On this angle plate, we're going to put an L plate, and the L plate is going to go up along and off to the left. And on the top stud here, we're going to put a 1x1 plate with the bar. The bar is going to be at the top, and then this is going to play, this plate here, the angle plate, is going to fit onto the back of the black modified plate, and that's 1 foot. And then we're going to put the 2x2 cut corner plate on the other side. The cut corner is going to go off to the back of the foot. And across these two studs here, we're going to put 2x2 curved brick. The curved brick is going to be sloping down to the left. And that is his right leg. If you're looking at it like that. So we're going to do the second one. So same again, 2x3 plate, modified 2x2 plate. This time the modified 2x2 plate is going to be sitting at the top again, but the studs are going to be on the left hand side. Okay. Now we don't have a 1x2 cheese wedge this time, because this is a creator set. You have to kind of figure out what to use. You're using a 1x1 cheese wedge. Go put one there and one next to it. So you've kind of got your 1x2 cheese wedge. And the next thing, we're going to take the right wing. This time, we're going to take the L plate. And this time, the L plate is going to be running across again, or running up and across to the right. On the top stud here, we're going to put that 1x1 plate with a bar. Bar at the top. And then this is just going to go into the back of the leg. And again, we're going to use a 2x2 cut corner plate. And the cut corner is going to go off to the back of the leg. And then these two studs is the 2x2 curved brick. And the curve is going to go sloping towards the right. So it's going to be the same as the toe. And then that goes into the next clip. And that's his legs. Okay. He does look a little bit bizarre. I'm going to have to say, he does look a little bit bizarre. Can't see how he's going to be very fully posable. All right, 2x3 plate again. And we're going to take the 1x1 plate with the bar. It's all stuck together. So 1x1 plate with bar, and that's going to go on the top left corner of the 2x3. And on the bottom, we're going to have a 1x2 curved brick, and that is going to go and slope off to the left. This is going to be his arm. And on the on this stud here between the plate and the curved brick, we got the 1x1 plate, and that forms the 2 studs for the step down for the 2x2 curved brick, and that is going to curve off to the right. Underneath the plate, we're going to put 1x2 by 2 curve, 1x1 by 2 curve, brick special, sorry, brick special, across the back end of the plate and the curved brick, with the stud facing out, because the stud facing out, this is going to be his arm, that's his top arm, and this is his forearm. And then we're just going to put a 1x1 curved brick as his hand, and that is his first arm done. We're going to clip that into the clip at the top here, the grey clip, and that's his first arm. See? So we're going to do the other arm. So again, 2x3, 1x1 plate with the bar. There it is. And it's going to be on the top right hand side this time. And then we're going to have the 1x2 plate curved, 1x2 curved brick, sorry, at the bottom right, curving off to the right. And then in between the curved brick and the plate with the bar, we've got a 1x1 plate, giving us the 2 studs for the curved 2x2 brick, curving down to the left. Behind, we're going to put the 1x1x2 brick special with the stud again facing out near the curve, and then we're going to put the 1x1 brick that's curved brick I think it's curved brick. Yep, there it is. As his other hand. And then we just pop that into his shoulder. And there we go. All right. I wouldn't say he's looking good. He does look a bit bizarre. But, you know, for a creator set, you got to create, basically. Next, we got dark bluish grey 2x2 plate. Underneath that, we're going to put the light bluish grey circular plate. And then we're going to put a light bluish grey circular plate on top. So that that 2x2 plate sandwiched between 2 circular plates. And then we're on the bottom studs, you're going to put the 1x2 modified plate with the studs at the bottom and at the front. And then an oval plate on the top 2 studs. So you have something like that. Then on these 4 studs here, we're going to use the modified 1x2x4 plate with the 4 studs. And the 4 studs going off the sides, on both sides, like that. Next we're going to put on the bottom studs, on the left hand side, we're going to put a 1x2 tile, white tile. And on the top 2 studs on the front, white tile. And again at the bottom 2 studs on the right hand side, a white tile. 1x2 white tiles. On these 2 studs here at the top, we're putting the 1x4 curved brick. And on the other side, the same thing. 1x4 curved brick, there it is. Then we got 2x6 plate, white, and we're going to line that with the two 1x6 tan plates. They're going to go on top, like that. And then that's going to sit on top of these 4 studs here, like so. This is going to be his jetpack or his survival pack or his backpack that he has. Turn the plate over, or turn the build over, and at the bottom here we're going to be putting the 1x2 plates with the bar that are gold just below the curved brick, like that. Just at the top of those we're going to put a 1x2 oval brick plate. And next we have the 1x4 brick with the tilting plate or tilting base. Put that in the middle, and then get the tilting plate, and you want the tilting plate, so you got the hinges towards you, you want the tilting plate going straight in like that so that it faces up. And then you're just going to put that on these 2 studs here, on these 2 pieces here. So it's going to be on the oval and half on the oval. Well, it's not going to be on the oval, and it's going to be half on the gold there. And just push that into place, like so. So it kind of hinges up. Oh, it's his jetpack. Okay, it's his jetpack. So just the same as the shuttle, we're going to take the dome pieces and we're going to take the dish, going to put the dish in the bottom of the dome piece, and then they're going to fix that dome piece into the brick there. So same again, dome piece. And there we go. And then that fits on the back of it somehow. Oh, it goes that way. Okay. So just fits on the back of our astronaut like that. Now that actually looks pretty cool. I have to admit that does look pretty cool now. He does look a little bit better. Not fully posable, but you know. Anyway, gonna take the 3x6. I think it's a 4x6 really, because there's should be a stud there, could be a stud there. 4x6, but we're gonna take the left wing. So we're gonna take the left wing of the 4x6, and this is gonna be his little place where he sticks his flag. So we're gonna put the sippy cup top, 2 studs down. So you got 2 studs, then it will be dropping in there. You could put them anywhere, because I mean this is really just like a diorama. So you can put the droid dome piece next to it, just below it. On the sippy cup tip, you're going to put the bar with this bar on it, like that. And then next we're going to make, so this is a bit similar to the arm of the shuttle. You got the 1x4 bar, and then the bar connector with the clip, and that is going to go onto that bar like that. So this is going to be his flag. Next we're going to take the tile special and pop that on there. There's his little flag, and that, I mean, it leaves quite a few pieces left over. It does leave quite a few pieces left over, so you could do a little bit more, yeah, could have a little bit more fun with that. But that is the astronaut. I mean, you can move the arms up and down, you can do the chicken dance, Yeah, he can actually he can do the splits. Hurrah! But as for fully posable, I'm not gonna say he's fully posable. It does look all right. It's not an overly fantastic. It's not it's not an overly fantastic model. For representing an astronaut, I'm gonna have to say. But I do like his jetpack though. I do like that, the space pack. I think that's really cool. His little flag there. Leave it like that so you can see it better. And there you go, folks. The astronaut. It looks all right, quite far away. To be fair, he does look all right, pretty far away. You can tell where he is, and there, his little base there with his flag. Let me know in the comments what you think, folks. Did you enjoy the video? Give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments why. Did you build this one? Bless him. What's your favourite build out of this 3-in-1 set? I would love to know. Please let me know. So far for me, it's the shuttle, and definitely, like I say at the beginning of the video, click that link. And you'll see the shuttle video build as well. Also, have a look at the playlist as well. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, folks. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.